Hi folks, and welcome back to my channel today. Today is Coffee Chit Chat. So I have my coffee. I'm on my comfy couch. It's nothing like a fresh cup of coffee in mid-afternoon to help get you through the day, right? Well, seeing that we are all into the Christmas spirit and where it's getting close and we're all excited, I thought that I'd just share with you some of my favorite things about Christmas. This video is going to let you know my top favorite Christmas shows. Okay, so these are classics. So if you're vintage and good classic like me, you'll understand. Okay, so my very first top of the list, I would have to say, all-time favorite, it just warms my heart, is Rudolph. You know, the little claymation and the little clay characters of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with Burl Ives and I forgot who else did the voices for that. The reason I like that so much is it's just adorable, first of all. And I was born in 1963, and the following year, December 1964, Rudolph came out. And it was the first time the show was ever aired. And since that day, up until my dad's last Christmas, we sat on the couch together with all the Christmas lights lit, and we watched Rudolph together. And even as an adult, it was so heartwarming, and just the idea that I was with Dad and we were watching Rudolph, and I remember as a little girl crying because they were all picking on him, and I remember my dad saying, it's so funny, I remember him saying, "It's okay," and I says, "I don't know why I'm crying," and he says, "You're crying because you have a good heart," and that always stuck with me. But there was so many fun memories of that show. The second one in line was Frosty. I didn't cry when he melted, but I liked it, not as much as Rudolph, but I liked Frosty a lot. It just kind of got you in the Christmas spirit. I liked, and still do, these are all still my favorites. The other claymation, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and that was an excellent show. I absolutely loved it. Very heartwarming, very old-fashioned and comforting and cute. And I just like the way the little characters move around and all the colorful little presents. And it's just so cute. And then after that, I love, and I can't say that these are in any order other than Rudolph is my favorite. But I do love the movie starring my favorite actor of all time, Jimmy Stewart. And if you know what I'm talking about, yep, It's a Wonderful Life. Not only because was my favorite actor, but just the movie was sensational. So that's an all-time hit. I also love Miracle on 34th Street. My father used to get all those channels through TBN, I think it was. I don't know what they were, on cable, and they used to show all the old-fashioned movies. Another favorite movie that I loved at Christmas time and still do is Holiday Inn. That was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to get it. I don't know if you have cable, if you've got Netflix, if you've got a smart TV, I don't know what you have, but try to watch that movie. It is fantastic. And of course, we cannot forget Home Alone 1 and 2. Those movies, I mean, I could recite the whole movie word for word, verbatim, 1,000 times and still laugh my butt off every time I see that movie. Those two movies, 1 and 2. I never did see 3, but I saw 1 and 2, and it was absolutely hysterical. It's not Christmas unless you've seen Home Alone. So we have a couple of nights left, folks, a couple of days left. If you haven't seen any of your favorite Christmas programs or movies, now is the time. Oh, and don't forget Charlie Brown. Can't forget Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's right up there with Rudolph. I think him and Rudolph are tied. Don't know anyone who doesn't like Charlie Brown. Well, I learned that there was one person, but humbug. Anyway, I love all these shows. I hope that you have the opportunity or make the opportunity this weekend to download or whatever you're going to do, get some of these Christmas movies, whatever your favorite Christmas shows are, and watch them, because the season's just going to go like that. We only have a few days left, folks. So start relaxing, start winding down, and just taking in all the joys of Christmas. That being said, never forget that there would be no Christmas if there wasn't Christ. Christ is Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on my next video.